What's up, gamers? It's your boy, Launchpad 1412. Excited to be back with some NBA 2K16 gameplay here. I got an online ranked match versus a random opponent here. And my opponent has my favorite team, the Oklahoma City Thunder, and I have the Detroit Pistons, suggested by quite a few subscribers. So in the comment section right now, if you want me to play with a certain team, let me know. I'll do the best I can to play with that team. Knock down those pins. You guys know how I do. Right here in this contest, man, the boy Andre Drummond had the first 9 points of the contest, including a free throw, not a three-pointer, just in case you was wondering. And this is a pretty solid game, man. This is probably a classic. I might have to give this a classic, if not. He was pausing every now and then. I don't know why he was pausing. I guess it was a transition dunk. I mean, it's transition, man. I mean, I don't know what you want me to do, man. It's a transition dunk, cuz. I mean, you gotta accept what it is. That's real life basketball right there, from what I can remember, as I knocked down a three right here with Hope, I believe that was. But anyway, yeah, all the way down to the wire right here, man. As Westbrook just goes right past everybody, just dunks on him, man. I'm like, my goodness, man. I said, only Westbrook can do it like that, man. As I run a play right there and end up getting that shot to fall from here. Rattled in, rattled out a little bit, but it definitely went in at the end, so I'll take that. Now, pretty solid opponent here. Well, he probably all the way down to the wire, so of course he's a pretty solid opponent. Knocking out. I know my man right there can hit that jumper, but I'm not quite sure what his range is. I'm not sure if it's 15, 16 foot range. As Nick Collison gets the slow dunk, I just knew I'd block that. I don't know if he's a 15 to 16 range jump shooter or a 14 to 13. Of course, there is a difference because he might be more of a 12 to 13 mid-range shooter. These are things you got to know when you play with these guys, man, because, you know, you don't want to be taking it. Here go another pause. I'm not really sure why he kept pausing the game. It was very rare that this happens when people pause the game. I mean, it's a transition basket. I don't know what he want me to do. I mean, people have been passing in transition for years. Me personally, in real life, I've been passing to guys in transition my whole life as far as playing basketball. People hit me in transition when I was in transition. I'm talking about nice passes. I'm talking about passes where you look like you're going to pass it one way, but you throw it another way, and the defender's like, oh, man, I didn't see that guy behind me. So, I mean, it's very realistic for that to happen. So I'm not really sure why he paused it twice. Like, it's a pick-and-roll play right there to roll. And I'm up 9. I'm up 9 in this contest. But you got to remember, he has a Thunder. So, you know, Thunder are a pretty good team. You know, that's a team you definitely can never, ever sleep on. You can never think that you are 2 ahead unless you're like up 50 or something like that. And I get a 10-point lead right there after the three-pointer, man. So I'm trying to keep the game afloat, knocking that down. I have a 12-point lead, man. I'm playing outstanding in the second quarter. I don't know what it is. Usually the first 2 quarters I play usually pretty well. Third quarter is usually the quarter I slouch, man. But this quarter right here, and I get the and one, but he missed the free throw. I'm going to show you guys soon. But I don't know what it is about this quarter, the third quarter, but for some strange reason, I'm not really sure why, but I have the tendency to not play as well. I'm not really sure what it is. But this quarter right here in particular is really what I want to say. I'm sorry. What I really want to say, this particular quarter in this game, I've played very, very well. I'm not really sure what it is. As my opponent knocks down the three-way, he blocked. I'm like, for real? Like, are you serious? Sometimes it's almost like you feel like they just want him to come back. Or sometimes even when it's me, I'm hitting crazy shots with people. I'm like, what in the world's going on? And I try to take a 3 before the half and knock that down, but I was successful. So halftime right here, I was up 12 at one point. And now I'm only up 6. So he kind of came back a little bit towards the end of that second quarter, hitting a crazy three with Ibaka. Not that Ibaka can't hit threes, but I mean, he kind of pulled up with that like he was Dirk or something. I was like, okay. Is that how we doing it today? Hit fake right there by Durant. He goes to the rack right there, man. Good play by Durant. I kind of clicked on the wrong guy. I'm more of an off-ball defender. I've always kind of been, so that's why I do play some on-ball, but I play more off-ball. That's what I've been good at my whole life, basically, as Westbrook knocks down that jumper right there. So I kind of just stick to what I'm good at as he's coming back now. He's coming back here, man, and it's getting a little bit scary as I get the layup right there. It's getting a little scary because he has a better team. I think my team is a tier 3 team, and he has a tier 1 team as he knocks down a wide open jumper. That's one thing about having tier 3 teams. They don't rotate on defense properly, and they have the tendency to leave guys wide open and leave fast breakout opportunities like that. And now he's within 2, but it's all good, man. We got to try to make our adjustments and stay afloat in this game, and we will with that jump shot right there, putting us up 4. It's his turn to burn us, see what he can do. He goes for the rack with Westbrook. Is another emphatic dunk right there. I'm like, my goodness. But then I get my own layup right here. I don't know how I got that open. I don't know what happened in the defense. I'm not sure what transpired, but I'll take it as he gets a nice pick and roll play, man. We just going back and forth, man. And trying not to let each other give any room to breathe, man. Shoots a 3 right here, but misses this one. But look at this rebound. I'm like, man, you gotta be kidding me. Then he pulls up that right there and knocks that down with Nick Collison. I'm like, are you kidding me? I'm like, that was just unbelievable. I mean, I haven't seen Nick Collison shoot a three ever. And I've been watching him since he was in Kansas. I believe that's the college he went to. And I've never seen him knock down a three. Not one time. So I'm like, okay. I'm sure he can hit the three, but a buzzer beater three to end the quarter? Ah, goodness. At any rate, the game is afloat here. My opponent is actually up, man, I believe, for maybe the first time in this game. I'm not sure, but then he gets that nice dunk right there. Westbrook is just an absolute nightmare, man, to try to deal with, man. He didn't really cheat with Westbrook, thankfully for that, man, because he probably could have, if he really wanted to, he probably could have really cheated with Westbrook. Right here, he gets a nice spin move. Probably could have went to the rack, but he's sort of wide open player, so he got that and he took the three. So he's up 4 right here. It's my turn. He's kind of open, so I took a chance. I'm really sure if he was a 3-point shooter or not, but I knocked that one down. I'm within one. I get the ball back again. It was kind of a head fake, but it really wasn't a head fake. But I'll take that dunk, man. I'm up 1, man. I got to play some defense. I see what I can do. He gets a nice pass right here, passes it back, and look at this, man. He just eyes my boy. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. I know DJ Augustin can hit that shot, but I'm like, man, I'm right there. So he's up 1, and he has the ball. And check out this sequence right here. He has the ball at the top of the key. Important sequence. He gets a pick and roll play right here. He throws it to Nick Collison. Nick Collison doesn't have nothing, so he kicks it out to the boy Morrow. Morrow to the paint. And look at this, man. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. I'm like, are you serious? But he misses it. So we get the ball back and get an opportunity to tie the ball game. Let's see what we can do. We got a wide open Drummond. I'm like, man, I'll take that. If you're going to give me that, I'll take it. 32 seconds left. He got the ball. Let's see what he can do. Durant off the pick and roll. Pass it to Ibaka. Ibaka, he probably should have shot it, but he went to the rack and he missed it. And we don't get the ball. I thought we got the ball. Well, we do get a steal. But look at this. Then we get a stolen right back. I'm like, what are you doing, man? You're in the NBA. Throw a better pass. But he misses that, and we do get this ball here. My goodness. All right. We're down 1. Under 10 seconds have to go. What do we do, man? We give it to Drummond, man. Who's been snapping all game, especially in transition. Well, take it. All right, he has the ball now. Let's see what he does. He gets it to Durant. Durant gets a crazy pass to Ibaka that should have been stolen. Then he gets a wide open layup, and we have to call time. I'm like, man, you got to be kidding me. I'm like, who is this? I know Reggie Jackson is one of my better shooters on this game. All right, we're down 1. Let's see what we can do, man. I'm thinking to myself, I want to get it to Reggie Jackson, and maybe I want to go to the rack. That's what I'm thinking in my head. I want to go to the rack. Drummond is kind of open, so I give it to him. I tried my best, my absolute best, to go to the cup with Andre Drummond as far as just before the ball was even passed. But I knew it was only 5 seconds that I had to pass the ball, so I had to give it to him where he was at, and then he shoots a fadeaway. I didn't even want to shoot the fadeaway. I still try to go to the rack. Now, if he'd have went to the rack and laid the ball up and made it, and time would have ran out, I'd be like, okay. But for him to shoot a fadeaway right there, I was just like, I don't know, man. Shout out to my opponent, man. Much love, much respect. I really just don't. I just didn't want it to end like that. You know, that was just the only thing. Like, I didn't plan for it. I feel like I didn't have any control. That's what I'm trying to say. I feel like I didn't have any control. Your boy.